here, we're going to Sofia.
Are arguing again.
Sure, Shader. She should know better by now. Alright, off to Terra 2 and to the Junte, whatever it is, landing pad.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
That's great news. Alright, we are a little bit thirsty. Let's fix that up first. Actually, before we do that, let's do a whole thing of sorting. And sort some things out on here. Go across to inventory, back to weapons. Again, let's sort by value. Oh, that's an expensive blade. But yeah, send it to junk. Ooh, junk. Definitely junk that. Junk. How much junk are we gonna do? One more. The rest I'm gonna scrap. Head across to armor. Probably gonna junk most of this. We don't need the parts, do we? We certainly do not. We're gonna junk it all. Alright, if we're not gonna wear it, it's gonna be junked. Yeah, junk. Alright. And what about down here? Okay, where are we? Is that alcohol? Yep, junk. Cigarettes, alcohol, cigarettes. Hey, don't move like that. Alcohol. Ooh, now. Actually, you know, we can still junk. Alcohol, nicotine, alcohol. Wrapped it on me. Don't know why I picked that up. Alright, now, that's good. What about here? Armor mod +5. Ooh, pretty sure we've already got... Yeah, I'm going to junk it. Unless we're going to use it right now, it's going to get junked. Already got... Don't want that. Junk. Junk. Shock. Junk. Lots of junk. There we go. Alright. That'll do. Use the workbench. Break down. Where? From here on. Alright. We're really sort of on the home stretch almost, guys, of this playthrough. Which is a little bit exciting. That'll do there. I'm going to repair everything. Do we want to do any tinkering? Have we got enough money to tinker? Level 33, 30, 30. If I'm going to do any tinkering, it'll just be the assault rifle with the scope, the Deadeye. Let's do a little bit of that. There we go, 1. That'll do. Alright, do we want to sleep? Not yet. We do not want to sleep yet, but we'll eat and drink. Okay, down here, one of those. And what else? Yeah, one of those will do. Excellent. All right. And we're off to see Sofia again. All right, let's go see Sofia first. Now, she's going to give us one of our final missions that we can do for her, guys. Just call the elevator. And this is one of the 2 endings that we could get, and the main reason we are going to have to do a second playthrough is to get the other option, and this has to do with something I mentioned way back the first time we were on Edgewater, and we made the decision of where to divert the power to, and other decisions related to that. More on that in just a minute. Let's talk to Sofia first.
I've just finished reading a report of your work on Monarch. The broadcasts have been silenced at last. Graham Bryant was a madman, a narcissist, and exceedingly dangerous. Colony is safer without him. And you brokered an alliance with the broker himself. Hiram Blythe is a valuable asset. Well done. Your work is exemplary. You've earned a place in the chairman's inner circle. Congratulations are in order.
Yeah, I know. All right, what happens now?
Now we introduce you to the chairman's plan. Turn your eyes to the screen.
Good afternoon. I'm Chairman Rockwell, and I'm here to address a serious issue facing us. As you all know, our colony has been successful beyond our wildest dreams. Unfortunately, we've recently discovered that our food supply will not be able to sustain Halcyon's population in the long term. Everyone will die. Everyone will slowly stop living from malnutrition. But we're doing it together, and that's what matters. I fucking swear, if someone doesn't give me something to read that will placate the masses soon, all of you will find yourselves violently unemployed.
Try again.
I can assure you there's nothing to fear. We've got a solution. It's called the Lifetime Employment Program. We will freeze most of the colony to preserve resources, while the best and brightest of Byzantium continue living in prosperity. Look, you idiots! How many times do I have to tell you we can't say shit like that? Fire whoever wrote this!
Yeah.
While Halcyon's brightest minds solve the problem of our nutritional shortage, the rest of the colony will be placed in suspended animation. Individuals will be revived on a rotating basis, so that every Halcyon can be part of the important work of saving our colony. By testing paperweights. Sorry, couldn't resist. Let's go again. And someday, in the not-too-distant future when we've solved this crisis, we'll all be back together again working for the good of Halcyon. Until then, the board shall provide for the deserving just as it always has. So, obey your supervisors, take your vitamins, follow your corporate-mandated grooming rituals, and rest assured with the board on your side, there is nothing to worry about.
What a douche.
Halcyon is on the verge of a total systems collapse. The truth is ugly and difficult to accept, but we must accept the truth before we can move forward. Malnutrition is already a problem. Disease will come next, followed by starvation, followed by a breakdown of society, followed by extinction. I know this must come as a surprise to you. I imagine you have questions.
Not really.
What's in this for you? There's gotta be an angle. There always is for people like you.
I appreciate your skepticism, Dr. Fenhill, but I'm not doing this for any personal gain. My angle is the preservation of our colony by any means possible. Nothing more, and nothing less.
Guess Monarch folk ain't the only ones fucked around here.
Yeah.
Ain't exactly an uplifting thought.
I know your face. Stellar Bay's most infamous hunter. How curious that you've thrown your lot in with the captain.
Of course she has.
Harbor delusions of independence, but make no mistake. You are a part of our colony. If we fall, Monarch falls with us. I won't pretend the truth isn't damning. Yes, the colony is on the verge of collapse, but there is a way to save it.
All right, just tell me what you need done.
We need to talk about Emerald Vale. You handed Edgewater over to a band of dissidents. I can't have this.
And here's what I was talking
Adelaide
about.
McDevitt and her people have no place in the Halcyon that is to come. Edgewater needs to go. I want you to wipe the town out. No survivors.
Yikes.
I get that you board types are all about efficiency, but isn't this a bit much?
I'm asking your captain to amputate a rotting limb from the colony. I'd expect you to understand, Dr. Fenhill.
I will hunt beasts until I'm out of ammunition, and then I'll fight a good long while after. But I am not about to mow down a crowd of innocent people.
Correct.
Then I suggest you find your courage. Or pretend you're hunting beasts. Now is not the time for half measures, Captain. I need a decision from you.
All right. We're going to do it for an achievement, but then we're going to reload a save so it's like it never happened. So we're not really going to do it. I'll do it.
Edgewater is beyond saving. We're going to have to erase the town, but we're going to do it systematically. You were in the Emerald Vale geothermal plant. Do you remember what you discovered there?
Yep. Yeah, auto mechanicals went haywire and murdered everyone.
You've been paying attention. You're absolutely right. In fact, Spacer's Choice manufactured the incident for an insurance claim. They outfitted their mechanicals with a termination protocol, which is exactly what we need.
Okay. Yeah, I see where you're going with this.
I'm arranging for a delivery of mechanicals to Edgewater. These mechanicals have been equipped with the same termination protocol, which must be activated from a terminal in the plant. Once the mechanicals are finished cleaning out Edgewater, I'll need you to go in and clean out the mechanicals. Understand?
Yep, got it.
One last thing. Spacer's Choice sent a team of soldiers to investigate your little misadventure in the geothermal plant. Tread lightly.
We'll be fine. I'll take care of it.
Report back to me when the job's done.
Hey, and there's level 30 as well, guys. Excellent. Alright, we are going to head straight back to the ship. Here it is. See you guys there. Okay, guys, and once you're back in the ship, make sure you do a manual save. Oh, I shouldn't have moved while I was talking.
They're sharing a drink upstairs.
Thanks, Ada. Yeah, make sure you do a manual save here. What we're going to do is we're going to get the Ludwig was right, or Ludwig is right, I can't remember, achievement, and that is for, I guess, for following through with this mission we just got off Sofia. There is another achievement for permanently saving Edgewater, and we're going to have to get that on a completely separate playthrough, because you have to do...
Captain Hawthorne never wants to
Jesus.
support the board.
Was that
before,
Felix who
at
said he
least not
wanted a word?
officially.
I just heard him
I
say
suppose
something.
we are turning over a new leaf.
He might not have been talking to us. Anyway, yeah, so we'd have to go all the way back to where we made the decision whether or not to switch the power over to, what was it, over to Edgewater or over to Adelaide. Anyway, more on that later. For now, we're going to go get on with this. We're going to head to Edgewater. We're going to deal with the power plant, and then we are going to have to take out all the bots. And once the bots are taken out, you'll grab the achievement for Ludwig was right, and then we can reload to that save we just made, guys. That's the plan. All right, head over to the Edgewater landing pad.
Above Edgewater, Captain.
Okay, now we're going to leave. I'm going to head to the power plant. We can leave everyone behind, but I'm just going to take them with us. It doesn't matter. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is go to the mechanical control panel. It's at the geothermal plant. Now, I do believe I want to go up this way to get around, run around the outside of Edgewater. Some sprats hanging out. Come on. Yeah, and we're just going to do all this as quickly as we can, guys. Oh, don't worry about those primals. Avoid, avoid, avoid. Or more there too.
I almost feel bad for moving.
Oh, they're going to try and get into a fight. I won't be having any of that.
No problem. Okay. Be right
Alright.
there.
In we go. They're on my side, sort of. Let's head in here.
describe the nature of the accident. It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice.
What do you want? Leave me alone.
This area is currently experiencing a surprise audit. Turn around and head back to your designated workplace or domicile.
Excuse me, buddy. You're a stickler for the rules. I'm sure Adjutant Akunde will appreciate that.
Oh, yes. Absolutely. A real stickler for the rules. Hard-ass Hogarth, that's what they call me.
You know that's not a good thing, right?
That's Hogarth with 1 G, by the way, if you're putting in a good word with the Honorable Adjutant.
Yeah,
Don't let me get in your way. Go on through.
That's right. You stay out of my way. We've got a job to do. Okay, into here. Out of my way. Run termination protocol. Exit. Alright. Back the way we came. And this time we're going to go all the way to Edgewater. All the way back, basically. It's where we just came from. Okay, where are we going? Back out through the gate, and pretty much just back the way we came for now. Make our way to Edgewater as quickly as we can. Trying to avoid that primal. There we go. Whoop. Alright, once we get into Edgewater, there's going to be the bots attacking. So just want to take them out as quickly as we can. Alright. Let's do it. No, girls, stay here and let them come to us. Alright. Hang on a minute. Kaboom. Get out of the way. There's one. And... there we go. There we go. You. Just keep getting them. Reloading, no fair. There we go. Who's next? There will be more coming. There's one. Oop. Any more? Maybe out this side. Oh, you. You only got it. Oop. Here we go. Kaboom! Just have a bit of fun with it, guys. Woohoo! There we go. Is that all of them? I don't think it is, otherwise it would come up and say something usually. Let's check the rest of town. Oh, there it is. We did it. Okay. Now, I'm not sure for the achievement. Jeez, I wish I had written this down for my notes. Okay, for the achievement, I'm pretty damn sure the achievement pops as soon... Let me just double check my notes, guys. As soon as we took out the auto mechanicals. Let me see... Oh, hang on. No, it doesn't say. Doesn't say, guys. Okay, look, all I'm going to say is if the achievement didn't pop for you yet, go and speak to Sofia and then load... Oh, even Adelaide's here. We killed her. Oh, of course. She took over for, whatchamacallit. Yeah, so if you didn't get the achievement yet, go and speak to Sofia and then load the save back to the ship before we came here, guys, and that's where I'm going to meet you. We're going to load back up to the ship right now. Three, two, one. Okay, guys, here we are back on the ship after we spoke to Sofia.
They're sharing a drink upstairs.
I still can't get used to that. First thing we're going to do, actually, is we're going to go upstairs.
How our crew's a lot like that crime family from the Masked Marketeer.
Is he talking to me? Oh, okay. Anyway, we're going to go upstairs, and we are going to grab some bottles of vodka. Should be 3 or 4 bottles here. If you don't have them, we can buy them at a bar that we're going to be at when we need them anyway, and I'll show you about that. But since we're here, I'm going to just grab those and take them with us.
The Masked Marketeer.
And now I'm going to have a quick little snooze. And we're going to eat and drink. What are we going to eat? Oops, wrong button. Shit, wrong button again. My bad, guys. Get rid of those. All right. I think I just did a swear word too. My bad. Got to hold it to eat it. You'd think I'd be used to it by now. And let's have one of those as well. Why not? There we go. We're looking good. Okay, I'm just going to do a manual save before we leave. And the other thing we're going to do is head across to the journal. The next quest we're going to work on is the Chimorist, or I don't know how to say that. Something's last experiment. Go and activate that one, and then we're going to do well dressed and grab the achievement for that finally as well, guys. That's the plan, and we can leave here. This is where we landed at Junte's, whatever it is, landing pad. Let's do this. And I'm actually going to take, not Ali, we're going to have Pav and Nyoka, because they offer the best sort of stat upgrades for things that we may or may not have coming up, guys. So that's who I'm going to be taking with me. Now, you could probably choose to not take anyone else for the rest of the game, but I just want to finish the game with our companions, guys, especially Pav. I do believe, let's get off the ship and I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, so here we are. We've got Pav and Nyoka. If you go to our skills and we go down to Persuade, we're getting an 18% hit because we've got Pav. Now, we want that to be at 100 later. Did I say 18%? 18 point sort of buff because we've got Pav. We've also got a 5 buff because of the caffeine drink. So that's going to go back down to around 102. And we want to keep that. We've got the extra 1 point because of one of the, I think it's one of the perks or something we got, or the attributes we got at the start of the game, something like that. Anyway, we need that to be at 100. We also want hack to be at 100. So we're going to have to put about 20 points into that. But we also want lockpick to be at 100. And it is because we've got Pav with us. So we're going to keep Pav with us the entire time. I don't think we actually need Nyoka with us. It is handy that she's there with medical. So I might just keep her with us anyway. And for now, I'm going to put 20 points into hack. Let's do that. Oh, I don't need... Oh yeah, I need 105. So it is 20 points. Yep, perfect. Perfect. All right, apply. I doubted myself for a second. Okay. Now, we do not need to see Junte, whatever her name is, but we And we could have flown to the other landing pad, but I'm just going to use this one since we were already here, guys. We're going to call the elevator again. And we're going to go up this elevator and then down the other elevator. But yeah, Pav's the one that we definitely want with us. Should we check why she's got that much? I can't remember if it's something she's wearing. So hopefully you guys are wearing the same thing. No, it isn't anything she's wearing, is it? No. Might just be one of her perks that we gave her. I can't actually remember. Let's give her some more armor. Why not? I don't think we wanted this other one, did we? Nope. And we'll do the same for Pav. Just to get rid of this. Really not super important. I can't even be bothered spending my other perk point either. Alright, let's go. Nope, and down here. Off we go. Don't mind me. And out we go. Okay. Once we're out here, can head just down here, guys. This door here. Unlock and head inside. Alright, let's just check what our actual objective is to refresh both of our memories. Find and kill Eva Chartrand. Ah, this is the last quest for Lilia. That's right. Okay. My memory is now refreshed. Don't worry though.
Sold this place? Bet we get a year of food out of it.
Alright, let me try and remember. Where is it that we actually need to go? I remember getting lost trying to figure out where exactly we'd go. When I did my last practice run, which I've done this about 3 or 4 times. You'd think I'd know by now. Let's see, was it on here? Ah, laboratory access. I saw it. Oh, wrong button. Here it is. Unseal entrance. Beauty. And you can have a look at the logs if you want to. That's about the space station that we went to earlier. All this is like good little backstory stuff on a few things that we've done earlier in the game. So pause the video if you want to read any of those. And there should be another door open now. Is it this way? Yeah, so this wasn't open before, wasn't accessible before. Down we go. There she is.
What are you doing here? How did you even get inside?
Very sneaky. Lilia Hagen sent me to kill you.
Hagen? I've never heard of her. Is she from the board? Damn it. I knew this would happen.
Lilia runs sublight salvage on Groundbreaker. Good boss. Bit of a live wire.
That's a gentlemanly way of putting it, Captain. She's obsessed with aliens.
She is obsessed
This is
with
utter
aliens.
nonsense. I've never even been to Groundbreaker.
You've been to Cascadia and Station 1084. I know all of your dirty little secrets.
What happened to the team? Tell me you didn't move their suspension tanks.
No, I don't think we did. We can get some extra XP for that, but we don't need it. Sublight took over the lab. Your human aquariums are probably just office decor.
Small consolation. My team, the finest minds of their generation, reduced to salvage.
Damn. What were they trying to prove by experimenting on themselves?
We were trying to prove that the colony could survive the crisis bearing down on us.
You're talking about the food supply?
What are you doing, Doctor? This information is beyond classified.
Shush you.
You can write me up in your report. It hardly matters. I'm researching a new way to feed the colony. The crops we transplanted from Earth don't give us the nutrients we need. Our colonists might not realize it yet, but they're starving.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Wait, you're telling me this was all about vegetables?
Our produce might get us through the day, but we're getting weaker as a species. And sicker.
Yeah, I feel it.
Everyone in Edgewater was so sick? Not a plague, but vegetables?
I think that was
The
Saltuna,
lack of
actually.
usable nutrients is compromising our immune systems. Under these conditions, even the common cold could seem like a plague.
True that.
What we grow here barely sustains human life. The colony won't last under these conditions. So, the board let me approach the problem from a different angle.
Which
I believe
is?
that I could adapt humans to live on Halcyon's terms. That I could change us. Give us the ability to derive sustenance from the nutrients the food does have.
Ah, I see. Not change the food, but change the people. Ah, okay. Yeah, and all you have to show for it is a lab full of preserved colleagues?
I know. I was there. Thomas was the first to take the gas. A simple test, he said. I told him not to, but he insisted. We learned a lot from his autopsy. Enough that we could try it on each other and know when to stop. No one else died. I must find a cure so his sacrifice isn't in vain.
Very noble, I'd say. I'm surprised you don't have more support from the board.
There are other teams. We didn't want to experiment on human test subjects, so we used the only resources we had. Each other. I'm desperate. I've already asked all the best institutes on Earth for help. Years ago, we sent a message out on the Cornelius Vanderbilt, but heard nothing back.
Okay. Where do we go from here?
You came to kill me. I assume that's still on the table. Please don't.
Yeah, I don't normally just
I
kill
die.
innocent people.
There's no one who can reproduce our work. Every sacrifice will have been for nothing. And we'll be no closer to a solution that feeds the colony.
Calm down, lady. I'm not going to kill you. Yeah, if you know Phineas Wells, if you work with him, I'll spare you. There you go.
The one on the wanted posters? They say he's an anarchist. A madman, a butcher. I'll do it.
That was easy.
Doctor.
Shut up,
What do
you.
I have, Commander?
That didn't take much convincing.
If working with Wells is the only way I can save the colony, then I will damn well do it. I need to get out of here. Phineas can contact me when he's ready to work together.
Good work.
I'd better pack up the lab and head somewhere discreet.
Not so fast. Captain, what you just learned is beyond your clearance. Hell, it's beyond mine. Give me one reason why I should let you walk out
That's.
of here
I
alive.
thought I don't remember getting in a fight, but we're going to get a dialogue option because the fate of the colony is in my hands.
You sure have an inflated sense of self-importance, but that doesn't make you wrong. Now move along.
You watch your tongue
A lot
with
of
me.
work ahead of her, tidying up and such.
You shush. All right, we did it. So that's all done for now. We do have to get back to Lilia eventually. But before we do that, we are going to go grab an achievement, guys. Makes spacesuits, won't travel. That's the, I guess, the quest that we're going to finish off. And our award is going to be that achievement in a roundabout sort of way, guys. Let's head back out. Oh, I just remembered I didn't bring something with me. We're not going to get the achievement until we get back to our ship. I forgot something. If you're watching this ahead of time and you're still on the ship, bring the nice hat that we got ages and ages ago. Bring that with you. Anyway, out we go.